Hi, welcome. Daniel Lopez here with hempthusiastic.com, and today on this video I want to talk about the uses of CBN. So what are people using it for? What could it potentially do for you? And is it right for you? So this video is part of a blog post, and I'll have the link below this video so you can always check that out. So first of all, what is CBN hemp oil? CBN is a cannabinoid. CBN stands for cannabinol, and it's part of the cannabinoids and terpenes of the hemp plant. So cannabinoids most commonly are known, or the most commonly known cannabinoids is like CBD and THC, but there are also others like CBC, CBG, and CBN. So CBN is chemically similar to CBD, and it actually forms from the degradation of CBD. So living hemp plants generally do not have high concentrations of CBN. So what are people using CBN for? And the most common thing that people are using CBN for, it seems to have a sedating effect. So people use it for, are using it for sleep and feel like it really helps their sleep. So that is the most common use of CBN. But other uses are on this list here, and those will also be listed below this video. But they go from trouble sleeping to pain relief to protecting the nervous system. There's a lot of cannabinoid receptors in the nervous system, so they seem to have a protective. CBN seems to have a protective effect, and can even stimulate bone stem cells to grow. So in cases of bone fractures and other bone loss type of situations, such as osteopenia or osteoporosis, CBN could be helpful. It also seems to have an anti-cancer effect and help stimulate the appetite. However, having said that, at this point there is very little research on CBN. So these are just things that research is just starting to maybe point to suggest that CBN could be helpful. At this point we don't know, but it is something that one could try taking. Now CBN generally comes in a full spectrum form, and I don't think it comes in pure form at this point, but the difference is that pure CBN would be isolated CBN with nothing else in it, where full spectrum CBN seems to have some of the other cannabinoids, CBD and THC and some other things like that. And there's a level that the THC must be under, but full spectrum CBN seems to be more powerful than pure CBN. So this is part of the entourage effect is what it's called, and that means that all the cannabinoids and terpenes of the hemp plant work better synergistically rather than isolated. Now, some may have a question of, does CBN make you high? CBN is not known to be psychoactive. THC is the only psychoactive cannabinoid, and so CBN is not considered to make anybody high. But in certain cases, there are sensitive people that have suggested that should be that they could be getting high from it. Now, as far as whether you should try CBN or not, if you're taking certain medications, prescription medications, especially if they have grapefruit warnings, then you may want to talk to your doctor before starting CBN. There are no known side effects from CBN, but that could just be because it has been so, it just hasn't been studied enough. So we really don't know, and I would recommend as a precaution, if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, then I wouldn't take it, and also I would not have children take it. However, if you want to give it a try, you want to get the benefits of the sleep, then I'm going to put a link below where you can shop for CBN, and I'm going to have a coupon code for a 20% discount that you can also use, and if you want to give CBN a try. I personally have felt like it helped me with sleep, but what I don't yet know is if it feels like I'm able to sleep longer at night. However, I don't know if the quality of my sleep has actually improved. But if you want to give it a try, I personally am a big fan of CBN, and I will and feel free to let me know how it works for you. Thanks.